In a village nestled between green hills, there lived a boy named Kofi who carried a secret shame. His father Kwame was a good man whose body had been bent and twisted by a wasting sickness. While other fathers stood straight and strong, Kwame walked with a painful limp, his hands curled and trembling. Every day, walking to school was a torment. "Here comes the snail's son," the other boys would chant, mimicking Kwame's slow, shuffling gait. Kofi would burn with humiliation, his head bowed.
Ow!
When talk turned to fathers, he would lie, saying his was a great hunter or a traveler from a distant city. The day of the school visitation arrived, a day Kofi had dreaded. He prayed his father would be too ill to come. But as the headmaster called out names, the familiar hunched figure appeared at the school gate. A wave of snickers passed through the crowd of students and parents. Kwame, dressed in his best, though faded, clothes beamed with pride, searching for his son. He found Kofi, frozen in place. "Kofi, my son." Kwame called out, his voice raspy but full of love. Something inside Kofi snapped. The weight of every mocking laugh, every pitying glance crushed him. "You are not my father," shouted, the words sharp and cruel in the sudden silence. "Do not call me your son." The light in Kwame's eyes died. He looked at his boy, then turned without a word and shuffled away. His shoulders slumped lower than ever before. Kofi saw a single tear trace a path down his father's weathered cheek before he disappeared. That evening, Kofi stormed into their small hut. "Do not ever shame me like that again," he yelled at the silent figure by the fire. "I am not your son." He packed a small bundle and left, vowing never to return. He walked for hours, his anger cooling into a hard knot in his stomach. Exhausted, he found shelter in the hollow of the great baobab tree at the edge of the village. As he sat there in the dark, an old memory, long buried, surfaced. He saw not his father's limp, but his strong, straight back from years ago. He was a baby, strapped to his father's back as Kwame climbed a tall starpole tree to pick the sweetest fruit. A branch had snapped. Kofi remembered the sensation of falling, and then the jarring impact, followed by a cry of pain that was not his own. His mother had told him the story many times, but he had never listened. His father had twisted in midair, using his own body as a shield, taking the full force of the fall on his back so that his son would be safe. The fall that had broken Kwame's body, that had caused the sickness and the pain, had been for Kofi. The realization struck him like a physical blow. His father's crooked walk was not a mark of shame, but a badge of the greatest love. Every limp was a step he had taken for his son. Every tremor in his hand was from the impact that